So that's the reason why I think their time is running out. And that's the reason why we're having the crash outs, because they're looking for an excuse to be kicked out. They don't want to leave, they want to get kicked out. They don't want to leave, they want to get kicked out, because if they leave, it's their fault. If they get kicked out, it's the victim card. It was Juan's birthday who was out in Central. I think she saw online and lost it. So yeah, but I don't think they met Juan though. I'm not sure. I think they were out, but I don't think they, met them. Shell says, oh, I saw the stolen package bids, but didn't know they decided to go. Yeah, they did. Yeah, Shell. Then says, I think someone has, as they had to remind themselves to quiet down. Yeah, finish. Yeah, I think they did. Um, Alf says, I give it a few weeks before he's back with mother. Yeah, I don't even give it a few weeks. I don't even give it a few weeks. Luna says, one of the neighbours didn't answer the door, so he was harassing them through the door. It's gonna cause a problem. Fact says, he kept saying he doesn't do rugs, but you can clearly see he does. You can clearly see. As an ex, somebody who has done rugs, I can tell. And so can other people. I can't believe TikTok allows them to drink on live. Well, they get away with it. He uses a trans card. Yes, Tracy, they do, yeah. Yep, I agree with you, Josh. Or Mummy will visit to attend interview. Yeah, they will, yeah. They can get arrested for that. They can, yeah, they can. They can get arrested for. They can either get arrested or they can get a fine for wasting police time. He is being treated as a vulnerable person by the police. Yeah, Alexa, I would imagine that they would be. Um, I would imagine that they would be because they're classed as a um, trans individual. So yes, they'll be classed as a vulnerable individual. I just don't know how long that's going to work. I just don't know how long that's going to work, Alexa. I really don't. 100% was trying to say a missing parcel was an emergency yesterday. Yeah, police must be fed up, right? He wants to stay in London because more chances of hooking up dark rooms, nightlife is yeah. Says yeah. No, there shouldn't be. That's interesting. It is. I don't blame the lady for not opening the door. I don't blame her either. Um, so will they have to find them a new place? I don't know about that. Juan was with Jamie last night. Yeah, there was. Yeah, Juan was in a members only club. Oh right, Leon. There you go. So I think they must have met with that Ben or that Josh. Jules says he said in the live in Soho that he had to leave because he got aggressive. But yes, Jules. Yeah, they did. I hear Birmingham is nice. No, 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 no. They're not coming to Birmingham. Not coming to Birmingham. I don't live in Birmingham anymore. But no, they're not going to Birmingham. Birmingham would eat them alive. Tracy says even if he was doing the online report, he said the reason the parcel was because he was trans. Yes, Tracy. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Fiona, hello. They went with Juan. Juan said stop being aggressive, and Alpha said I will leave, and Juan said go on. Right. No. So they went with Juan then. I mean, it's hard to keep up with them. Uh, oh yeah, because they were crying and saying that they nobody wanted to know why Alpha was okay. Nobody should. Nobody should. It's not. It's not up to everybody else to ask how you are. You wanted to leave, so they said okay, leave then. You were being aggressive. Their eyes says everything. Yeah, it does, Louise. They genuinely need help, but they don't want it. They're just manipulating every support system. Yes, they are, and that's going to come to bite them in the ass soon. Victoria says the work coach will see through Alpha's act. Yes, they will. If they go to prison, would be male or female prison? Victoria, I can't answer that. Chase says he didn't even give the person time to answer the door and was talking and answering themselves because they were high. Signal says the police and DWP are between a rock and a hard place handling it. Yeah, Signal, they are. They are. Um, so it says even when they got back late last night, they were shouting, "Those walls thin must be complaints." Oh, so I could imagine. I could imagine so. Tony says, "How come I get so many no violations when I report the lives for drinking, etc.?" Tonya, I don't know. TikTok is very biased. Protected person because he says he's trans. Yes, Fox. Yeah, that's gonna run out soon. No, to be honest, I do think that's gonna run out soon, and they're not gonna be able to play that card for very much longer because they're not doing anything to transition. Then it says, wonder if the person who didn't open the door was the family with kids who were playing in the yard. Well, Finis, maybe. Alex says, okay, last night's episode was all down to E being jealous that Juan was out at a members only club. I mean, but yeah, I could get that, Alexa. I mean, the problem is though is he needs to curb the jealousy. One second, I need to put this thing on charge. He needs to curb the jealousy and he needs to stop trying to control people because now, I'm going to be honest, my advice to Juan would be ditch E. Ditch E. Cut ties completely because he's just toxic. He's just a toxic friend who just wants to control everybody. He was upset with with the mates that they didn't ask what's wrong with E and he wasn't center of attention. That's it. That's the whole thing. He wants to be center of attention, and they're not gonna be. It's very much main character syndrome. That's the problem with E. Are they friends again? Didn't they say to someone, "Are you filming me?" Maybe. It was a tantrum filled by rage. Yes, yeah. Hey Sinclair, he wanted people to go run after them, but no one did. No one's going to. No one's going to. Hey Glossy, no one's gonna run after them. Loved how in the street during the meltdown, not one single person paid the slightest attention to E. Well, no one's going to. Oh, Misty needs to be sectioned and complete ban on social media platforms. E is a very dangerous individual. I would agree. I would agree. E can't cut the crap, maybe. Jules said, Signal says, sorry. One is seeing the light now. Hopefully, one needs to definitely. Yeah, they definitely do. Misty says TikTok and all allow them to stream are completely. Yeah, Misty. Yeah, they are. They definitely are. Jules says he can't cut the jealousy because it feeds their victim paranoia. Yes, Jules. Yes, it definitely does. They need the victimhood. Um, yeah, Signal. It's London. Lots of maniacs out there, and this is where it's very, very dangerous because all it takes is one person to look at Ian the wrong way, and he is screaming, telling people to f up. All it takes is one person. One person. He needs to be very, very careful. So we just realised I hadn't said hi, guys. Hi, Donna. I think he has feelings for Juan, but they have never been reciprocated. This is where he needs to stop focusing on with their dick. Metaphorically. Metaphorically. Stop thinking with your dick and actually prioritize your life. You want to go on, you want to transition. That should be, this is where I think, this is where I don't think he wants to transition because all they talk about is men wanting to get into a relationship, alcohol, partying, and the nightlife. It's like that shouldn't be your priority. Your priority should be transitioning. Wait, so Esau Juan was having a party and invited himself from the sounds, which explains like, yeah, pretty much. Juan's birthday was Friday. I'm getting so many conflicting things here. that person would get pride of Britain. Did anyone hear the person talk that he said was planning the house? I missed that part. Oh, yes, the part where he turned around and said that the woman was trans because they were wearing a wig. Yes, I did see that. Um, because they assumed the person's gender identity because they were wearing a wig. Yep, I saw that, and he got called out for it. I definitely get the vibe too. He has feelings for one. Yeah, I get that. One is the type of guy he describes as their boyfriend. Yes, Donna, yeah, they do. Chad says he needs to detox from wine, snow, and their traits are getting worse. And G Dharma Dorothy side is coming. Yeah. Forever delayed says no, they're in love with their button mushroom. We'll never get it removed. Well, there's that. Tracy says he was out. He wasn't out long, was he? No, no, Tracy, no, he wasn't out long at all. Wasn't out long at all. He went out at about 9 p.m. and home by 10:30. God, that's a world record. Tracy says because they was wearing a wig don't mean they're trans. They could have a hair issue, right? Exactly, but he was assuming that they were trans. He was assuming they were trans, and then he was going on a rant about it and saying, "I know what a trans woman looks like. They're just like me." It was they were going on a rant, and it's not rude. You don't understand. It was as somebody that has wigs. They could be a cross dresser. They could be a drag. They could be, could be a gay guy that just likes to cross dress. There could be a gay guy that does drag. There could be just somebody like you say who has no hair. But of course, he immediately went to trans and detox from social media. Well, yeah, they do need to detox from social media. She just says, and a male voice, but in the video we heard the woman's voice and she sounded feminine to me. Yeah, she definitely sounded feminine. Yeah, Foxy, he is really coming undone. You're not wrong. Maria doesn't care. No, Maria doesn't seem to care at all. Hey, mummy, he needs to go home to mummy. Can't cope in the real world. Well, that's very true. Shaz says, I worry because I have alopecia. I'm a bi woman. He shouldn't judge. Ah, well, I get that, Shaz. I get that. Uh, Shazzy says, I'm bi and cannot always tell a bi woman, so that statement about just knowing is incorrect. Yeah, it is incorrect. It's definitely incorrect, but he judged. I'm just catching up about last night. I get that, Jazzy, yeah. Um, it, thank you for the heart me signal. It was having a breakdown on live. My family would get involved and make me come up. Well, I don't think his family cared. I think he's pissed them all off. Shell said the things he was saying was transphobic AF. Yeah, they were, Shell. They were, but he doesn't see that they have transphobia in them. Being promiscuous is looking for attention they didn't get from their parents. Well, that's true. But it says them stating that makes them as bad as the right who accuse butch women for being men. Exactly, Fennis. Exactly. But he doesn't see it like that. He doesn't see it like that. As someone who had wigs due to having hair fallout, it's insulting to think they're trans. But he assumed that they were. Maria can't cope with the real world either. Well, Signal, that's true. Hey, B, hello. I missed the show last night, but catching up. I'm thinking the blonde wig wasn't received well. No, I don't think it was. Yeah, he is definitely one of those. They may not like being called that, but yeah, the more drama, the more money he gets online. Right, Ali? Yep, yep. The thing is, if that main door isn't locked, anyone could have walked in and took the parcel. I don't think anyone took the parcel. Well, let me rephrase that. The way he describes it, I think someone did take the parcel, someone took it in, but it's just someone took a picture and left the door open, and it's like, yes, the parcel man, you dipshit. It is definitely going to be in a faking it special. Well, yeah, I think someone took it in and went out. Yeah, so probably, probably. You think he cancelled it after he ordered it? No, there's video evidence of the parcel actually arriving. The parcel was there. Probably too scared to give it back if they were stomping around. Well, that's true. I wouldn't fucking give it back. You know what's absolutely fucking hilarious? I will post the pictures, by the way, of the There's been so much that's been happening. In the video that I posted about the parcel, I said that I got a nice mother of pearl necklace for my partner. I haven't posted the pictures yet. Um, I don't think it was taken. I think he has got. Jazzy, that's what I think. Thank you for the heart, me evil penny. I think he has it, and he's just trying to cause drama. Um, and then saying, "Oh, my followers paid for it too." Like, really? Yeah. Like, what the hell? Then it says, "What is the bet? The place has a mail room, and the parcel guy popped it in there after they didn't answer the door." Probably, Venice. They did say they have a main desk or whatever, and it's the weekend. It's the weekend. You'll probably turn up tomorrow. I did notice when he heard someone upstairs, he started getting louder and louder. Yeah, it's wild, isn't it? Thank you for sharing the live, evil penny. Someone was screaming and kicking up. I definitely wouldn't open the door. I wouldn't. I'd be like, screw that. Like, you know what's even more funny? Royal Mail. Um, I woke up. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I woke up. I had like when when you get those red things in the post. I got two of them. I went no. Was it yesterday or the day before? It may have been yesterday or the day before. Basically, I know my partner's here, so it's before my partner went away. Um, I got them through the post, right? And it was one saying that they put it in. I have like a crate that the milk gets delivered into, and that they put it in there. And I was like, oh, that means I got to go out and get it, which is it's right next door, so it's not really a problem. Um, and then I looked at the other one because I thought it was two parcels. No, oh, delivered it to the wrong address. So sometimes they get it wrong. Sometimes the mailman just gets it wrong. Like guy delivered a parcel, the guy delivered the parcel to me, and it's not even my parcel. Like he like blows things way out of fucking proportion. Must be scary living in the same building as them. Yeah, it must be. Did you hear in their live the neighbours having some fun in the back? No, I didn't. Even if it was stolen, the reaction was disproportionate. It really was. Did we miss your notes? Confused. Also, maybe if they were awake, they could have traced it. Exactly. As I say, the mother of pearl necklace. I stayed like I'm a night owl. Although I slept during the night last night. Usually I'm a night owl, so usually I'm asleep for parcels. But if a parcel is coming, and I know a parcel is coming, either my partner will tell me a parcel is coming, or I will know, like I specifically bought something this time. I know a parcel is coming. I will stay up for that parcel. I will track that parcel. Which, by the way, Amazon, you need to sort your fucking shit out. I didn't get a fucking notification that the fucking shit was out for delivery until fucking 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Usually it's at 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. Oh, out for delivery. No, this motherfucker. 12 p.m. Oh, will be delivered between 12:45 and 2:45. Motherfucker. Hey Angie. Our delivery people, if we're not in, we'll drop parcels off to neighbours. We did have that system. We have, but the way we did it was we put a note in the system that it either gets put into either we got a crate now where our milk gets delivered, or it gets put into the green bin or the black bin. It gets put into one of the bins. It's fine though because we just push it out. Green bin is usually the one. Josh, the neighbours were getting their freak on. That was best way to describe it. Louis. Oh my God. On Friday, they mentioned their clothes were getting delivered yesterday, so it's there. Well, exactly. Some parcel firms do a second load at midday. The parcel gets scanned onto the. Oh, neat. There you go. Yeah, I was just like, really? Really? Motherfuckers. I stayed up all fucking morning because that's normally I'm asleep. Oh no, not one of these. Oh, when it's a puzzle, I can do the puzzle. I stayed up all fucking morning for that. Damn. Uh, they blocked you last night for saying touch grass. Well, they should touch grass. Mine gets put at your back door. Ah, there you go, Ali. Like you can set things up. You can set things up to be delivered at certain places and certain things. But usually if you're gonna have something delivered, like if it's an expensive, which by the way, I know I went off on my video about like it being £60 for clothes. Now, um, like is that expensive? Click and collect type of thing? Yeah, Evil Penny. Yeah. Um, you can have you click and collect is another option as well, and you can do that on TikTok Shop. By the way, TikTok Shop you can do click and collect. I believe you can do like a click and collect. I know a shop near mine does click and collect. You can do places like that. Yours gets left in the porch. Ah, there you go, Victoria. No, it's not expensive, but when they beg for food, as they have no money, sorry, as they have no money, then it is. Ah, right, yeah, Shell says. It is if you're not making money. Ah, yeah, I get your Shell. For 10 outfits, £60 is cheap. Ah, right, Ali. I use in-post lockers. There you go, Sarah. Our deliveries are left outside all day because they keep changing the delivery times. Angie, we love TikTok Shop. We do love TikTok Shop. I like things on my TikTok Shop now. Claiming it was 10 outfits, they don't even own that many now. The amount of money that they've wasted, Shazzy, I am shocked. I am gobsmacked. The hats, the makeup, like the hats, the makeup, the clothes, like oh my god, like I've still got makeup. I mean, I can't really say anything because the makeup that I've got, I'm still gonna use it, but yeah. All hail TikTok Shop, all hail. But like I've got clothes, I've got t-shirts and things like that that I've had for years, years. Our subject, but did your partner have a good birthday? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He travelled to down south. He travelled down south, and then I believe he met up with his friends and he had an Indian and watched a football match. I believe. Um, Happy belated birthday to him. Yeah, he had a brilliant birthday. He had a brilliant birthday. Um, if it in benefits, do they not have to show what they are spending the money on? Not what they are spending the money on. No, no. They do have to declare what money they're getting, but they don't have to declare what money they are spending the money on. I don't think. You've had parcels gone missing and or in touch with TikTok Shop and had the order sent out. I really, Jazzy. I mean, see, this is when I'm sort of like the way he reacted is wild to me, Jazzy, because I'm just like, why not just talk to TikTok Shop, talk to the lenders, explain the situation, try and get reordered, or try and do it that way. Um, you either try and get your money back, or like the way he reacted. Oh, and like, um, I don't know. They're gonna going legal. By the way, he's going legal. Where are all their clothes they bought? They only have the same 3 to 4 things since they moved. Yes, I know. Only if you convert the diamonds into cash to pay into your account. Yeah, Andrew. Yeah. Louis says, I get stunning brand new clothes from the charity shop. Like, why can't they go there when struggling? Nothing wrong with a charity shop. I do love a good charity shop. Signal Booster popping up. Keep on the good work. And like I said, I'm loving the raccoon avatar. So yeah, I do love it. I'm having so much fun with it's Sora AI, which is ChatGPT's AI. I'm having so much fun with that. I will admit. Elphaba likes to kick off the views and gifts. Yeah, Victoria, they do. Yes, Boxer, they are unhinged. Wait, that jumped on me. Sorry. Jazzy says, he did same with makeup delivery. Yeah, Jazzy. The P. Louise, remember? Literally, I think it was a week ago. They did it with the P. Louise. This is the reason I think they're gearing up for something. I think they're gearing up to be kicked out of that place. I still think the whole package is getting stolen are lies just to con more money out of people. Probably, Mandy. Probably. Louis says, I've been getting my clothes there because nothing fits due to being pregnant. Oh, and it's cheaper. Oh. I mean, nothing wrong. I'd say I do love a good charity shop. My boy loves, sorry, buying from the charity shop. I do love a good charity shop. Our local charity shop is more expensive than buying. Nudies, that's really crimson. Wow. Wow, really? You put a TikTok order in yesterday, meant to be delivered on the 24th, but I had notification it's on its way. Wow, busy. As I said, I've got multiple things on my TikTok shop ready to be bought. I don't even think half of it's there. I want to get there's like a karaoke thing. There's a soundboard thing for me to play with sounds. There's there's makeup obviously, but there's many different things. There's a light thing for my phone. There's many different things. They even said they were warned it's happened before and to watch out for it. Yeah, but this is the reason I saw like, mm, I'm in you're in a completely different country. Busy. Wow, that's good service. Most of us just go through Horns, Whopper, or the council to move. There you go, Angie. If he is claiming UC again, I hope they are reported for fraud. People have, Caroline, people have, and advised about deprivation of capital. People have reported them. I seen a hoodie in the charity shop. Went to Primark. Excuse me. Was £6 cheaper in Primark? Oh my god. I mean, I do love Primark as well. I do love Primark. I got my dressing gown and some clothes from Primark. Apparently the makeup is good from Primark. I haven't bought any makeup from Primark, but apparently the makeup is good from Primark. There's Vinted as well. You could shop on as well. Yeah, Vinted is apparently really good as well. You can get some teeth as well. Screw that. Although I do have a thing about the teeth. I did do a video on it, but I didn't post it because so much was happening. Right, the teeth. Hang on, let me just answer this comment. And charity shops are treasure hunting for me. There's gold out there sometimes. Oh God, yeah. The Prime is good in Prime. Yeah, I've heard. I love Shein makeup. Yeah, I've heard that's good as well. If you get kicked out where you're living, it's considered as intentional homelessness. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's talk about the teeth, right? Because I never got around to talking about the teeth. Right, I did do a video, but I didn't post it because so much was happening at once. Right, the teeth. Now, uh, he has mentioned that their teeth are bad, right? Did he get banned from going live? Yes, on multiple different accounts, Kim. Right, the teeth. Now, they got veneers. I laughed so hard too, Jazzy. I was dying. That just, I swear they do it for views. I swear they do it for views. Right. So they bought veneers, right? Now, I've never had veneers. I will fully admit that I've never had veneers. They need to be molded on. I don't have any teeth. I had my teeth out 10 years ago, all of them. I had a seizure in the dental chair. I was going to have a few teeth out because I had some teeth issues. Um, I had a seizure in the dental chair, and the dentist, it was at the dental hospital in Birmingham, and they were like, we may as well, because of to offset any other complications. We may as well just take them all out. So um, that's what they did. They just took all my teeth out to solve any issues. Any futurists. Thank you for the heart me in the ice creams and Angie. That is what they did, right? My son had a tooth out yesterday and may have to have one cut because it chipped my. Oh, Angie, I'm sorry. So I had all my teeth out, right? So I don't know what veneers are. I have dentures, and that had to be molded and all those things. So never had veneers. I was knocked out for it, Victoria. Um, so right, when we talk about veneers, now Alphabet's turned around and said that they have bad teeth, which out of their own admission in other clips from I think it was a year ago, where they said that they don't brush their teeth and they have rotting teeth and all that stuff. They've self-admitted that, yeah. Um, Thank you, Busy. I the way I understand it, placing veneers on already damaged teeth. I understand that they want it to be cosmetic. However, putting veneers over already damaged teeth is going to A, cause more pain, but B, going to damage the teeth even more. That is my understanding. Hi, Johnny. So that's my understanding. Uh, but I'm not. I'm not. I don't work as an dental and give a gum infection. Yeah, like more issues incoming within it without a doubt. Yeah. So when they're doing all this stuff with the teeth, I'm sort of going. I can see a flaw coming, and I can see a problem coming. Alpha will look like half of their face was swollen. Yeah, it's sort of like it's going to cause problems. It's not going to create big problems going forward. Right, Crimson, I thought it would. A dentist wouldn't even consider doing veneers on his teeth. They would need a full MOT of mouth. Right, Busy. And this is where apparently they got brand deals. They've got a few brand deals going, apparently, according to them. I don't see how. Who would give them brand deals? Um, Unless they're not ethical ones. But if you look up fatal words and teeth, it explains a lot about Alphabe's teeth. Well, so yeah, it does. It definitely does. And like, hang on, is my 1 second? I just want to check if my East Six Flags Scaby Cream and Nick Cream brands. Victoria. Oh my god. Yes, it is. Oh my god, Victoria. You know, and like, okay, so here's the thing. Would like I can right. I can understand wanting to work with a brand, and wanting to be a influencer, right? I mean, they certainly influence people. Hey, if any e-cig brands want to sponsor me so that I can get a new working e-cig that I don't have to temperamentally work with, just as a side note, my shit's on 18 plus, so I can say e-cig. You motherfucker. That's not gonna save me though. Anyway, sorry. I'm gonna work. Um, Put them in a boxing match. The teeth won't be an issue. Well, exactly. Oh, they didn't Daniel want to have a boxing match with E? I think they're on like day 90 or day 155 at this goddamn point. But I can understand like E. Finally, I managed to get it to work. I can understand, right? E wanting to do a brand. Jay, look up other E vids. Excuse me. Hang on, my mouse in the way. This time last year, E did nearly the same thing in a club. Yeah, Kim. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly the same thing. Yeah, people have said. So I can understand the E wanting to like do a brand, right? I can definitely. I can definitely understand that, right? Wanting to work with a brand because he wants to be an influencer. Ali, I think a lot of people wouldn't mind getting a few swings in it. I mean, the rage I was feeling before coming live, yeah. Although he would class that as a hate crime because it's a man attacking a trans woman. Even though me and E are the same height. Yeah, no. Feral Scottish Kent. I love the name. Thank you for following the live. Uh, who would want to associate with Elphaba? Well, Victoria, I don't know at this point. Um, then there was some controversy. I think this is to prove a point to the work coach. Yeah, Kim, I think it is. Yeah. I'm a woman. I have a boxing match with them. Shazzy. Bennett says their cycle RBS does quicker cycles than other locales. Right, Venice? I mean, come on. There's Amberlin Reed. There's freaking what's his name? Cyrax. There's so many locales out there. Alphaba's like cycle of low calorie. Oh my god, that sounds like a freaking MLM thing. Low calorie. That sounds like a diet thing. Anyway, um, bullshittery should we say? Anyway, um, cycles faster than them. Then says I'm a trans man. Let me at them, Leon. You all just want to have a punching match. Wicked said they have nothing to do with them. Um, like the trans community, right? Victoria, I think a lot of the community has, you know, yeah, I'm a woman. I will happily. You're. I can understand the anger, but she can threaten women. I follow you on my main account. This is my backup. Feral Scottish Kent. Ah, they can. Feral Cheryl. Yes, they can. Oh, Kirsty Cunningham as well. Yeah, that's another one. Lowbrow. They can, attack women all the time. Thank you for the help me and the popular vote, Feral. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm 5'2", and if she screams at me, I'll throw her hands. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm throwing hands. Thank you for the love you so much. Crimson, thank you. Also a woman, and I'll happily get in a ring with it. Oh my god. Okay. The visual I have in my head is I've been watching analytical videos of The Simpsons. So you know the Simpsons movie when the mob is coming at the Simpsons house, and they've all got their pitchforks out and they're all going at the Simpsons house. I just got that imagery. All of you with your pitchfork. Thank you for the heart, me alley. Thank you for the ice cream cones. All of you with your pitchforks, just and Alpha just running, or just trying to fly to the western sky. Oh, fuck. Okay, we've reached the point of like, you play rugby, so used to tackling big people. Oh, really busy. Ah, there you go. But ladies, we all redo. Fucking hell. Thank you for the ice cream cone, J Claire. Fucking hell, all my life, I'm dead. Mm. Gotta admit, I do love a good rugby man. Gotta love a good rugby man with the big thighs. Sorry. Yes, I'm a slut, leave me alone. TikTok must be coming around when they ban E from like, well, yeah, exactly, Kim, exactly. Exactly. You can use Devin Years as a gum shield. Fuck me, Leon. Hey, Heather Rose. Fuck, I'm dead. Oh my god. Oh, I can't. You people are crazy. Hey, Jane the Kent. Hello. Thank you for following the live. How are you, Josh? I've not been in your live for ages. I haven't been live in a while. I raged. I did a rage video telling TikTok to go fuck itself, and then decided to come live and be like, maybe not. Or I did follow you on this account. TikTok is at it again. Oh, TikTok's been at it for a while, Jane. TikTok is doing its wild thing, Jane. It's just, TikTok being wild. Donkey Sanctuary. Is that a movie? Is Donkey Sanctuary a movie? Because punks and TikTokers. Thank you, Lolly. Your lives give me a life. Thank you, Lolly. I haven't been live in a while. I've needed to. I've been doing a lot of videos. You went live last night, but haven't been live since March properly. I really have. Oh. Kim said he said before they couldn't get banned because they were with an agency. What's that about? Kim, so when you're with an agency, you can't. That's false information, by the way. That's false information. You can still get banned even if you're with an agency. From my understanding, I'm not with an agency, but from my understanding is, thank you for the love you so much, and thank you for the heart, me, Jane. The You can still get banned, but an agency works with TikTok to get you unbanned. That's my understanding. You're writing a book, so I've been focusing on that. Oh, Heather, you should see. Um, we've got a spare room, and it's basically like a library. We've got so many books, so many goddamn books. I'm also in the process of writing a book myself. Um, I'm trying to crochet and keep losing track of my pattern. This is gonna end at God. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You can get banned, and depends on what you do, the ban can stand. Yeah, Jen. Yeah, it can. Definitely can. And it says you can still get banned, but if with a legit TikTok agency, they will try to get it back. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. You can get banned, but an agency manager will help overturn the bans. Yes, Andrew. Yeah. Ooh, that sounds like heaven. And no way. What genre? Fantasy. Um, Sort of like, how would you describe it? Fantasy slash sci-fi. I would go down that road. A lot of magic, a lot of witchcraft, a lot of a lot of mystery. Definitely in the process. Your fantasy and romance, Heather. I do like a bit of romance. As I say, we I was looking through the spare room to find the wigs, and I was like, oh my god, I found like the Da Vinci codes. I've got which by the way, beautiful creatures. Everyone needs to stop dunking on. I know I keep on seeing people dunk on the Divergent books. I liked them. I didn't mind the Divergent books, the Divergent films. I still like the Divergent films. Um, I think because the Divergent books were very what 50 Shades of Purple. Ooh, 50 Shades of Purple. I love the Divergent books. I think people didn't like the Divergent books because of the way it's structured. It's very structured in a um, there are factions, and these factions work in a particular way, and it's all about like eugenics and a DNA and things like that. Um, I love the Divergent books, but there's also not many people talk about beautiful creatures anymore. I know they made a movie with beautiful creatures, but the beautiful creatures books was also a brilliant not TV series, a brilliant book series as well. I've also got the Hunger Games, which interesting. Um, there are so many books up there. They're like my partner's got a much more bigger collection than I do. Just messaged to Josh a question I can't ask here. No rush for reply. Okay, Shazzy, I will definitely have a look. But yeah, I do love the Virgin books. Oh, there was a film, Beautiful Creatures. Yes, there was. Busy, yeah. There was. I think because the film didn't pick up. Thank you for the ice cream cones, Ali. I think because the books didn't. No, I rephrase that. Because the film didn't do well, sort of like globally, busy. The I think if I remember it, there's beautiful creatures. Beautiful creatures is where it starts. It's the beautiful series. So there's beautiful creatures, beautiful something, and then there's about four books, I think. Um, there's about four books in that series. Um, I have to use audiobooks due to having dyslexia. I totally understand that, Gemma. Um, there's a few audiobooks that I've got as well. I prefer books as use your own imagination, how things look than films ruin it. I get that, Ali. When it came to Divergent, I actually went and watched the first Divergent movie before reading the books. The first Divergent movie was pretty similar to the book. The second film, however, was totally off the rails. However, um, when reading the book, my imagination sort of only saw the characters as the characters from the film. I sort of had to wait a little bit and then read the book again to sort of not get that image out of my head and imagine them as they are. Mm. But yeah, I'm currently in the process of writing my own story. Have you read any Irish books, The Manly, etc.? Maybe Kim. Um, Possibly. Afternoon Mel. Possibly. Um, I'm trying to remember. Like, I've been watching a lot of stuff recently. Um, I've been watching a lot of stuff and also sort of like trying to like because of my writing style. I don't know if any other writers do this, but my writing style is all over the goddamn place. A child called it really. Oh, that book is heartbreaking. Um, so my writing style is all over the goddamn shop. So the way I've got my characters doing all sorts. Ah, really, Fennis? Okay. So yeah, so like my writing style is just my brain wants to do it from start to finish. However, that's not how everything goes. So I don't know if anybody else writes that way. It's like, oh, I will have an idea for something that's going to happen later on in the story, but yeah, trying to prioritize is just not a good thing. Uh, we gone on a side quest again. We gone on a side quest. The one with side quests. Um, so hang on, I need to look at something. We like going on side quests. We like going on side quests. Oh Jesus. Oh wait, hang on. Which, by the way, am I part of the Reddit? Yeah. Oh yeah. Uh, it's all our fault. I take the blame. It's all me. I'm more powerful. Nina, what? Why is it all your fault? What? How is it all your fault? It's sometimes good to go on a side quest. No, yeah, we love side quests. Side quests are great. Yep. If Alpha moves into your spare room, we'll have plenty of books to read. Oh God, you think I was gonna be a bitch? I'm not gonna, but yeah, I think people know where I was going with that. They keep from reports from happening. Mommy Dearest was good. I may have read that. Um, oh, when he touched the books. No, no. What did you do, Nina? What did you do now? I know that we've got the. We've been talking for almost an hour and a half, and I haven't even got to the. I love you too, Kat. I haven't even got to the IGs yet. As if someone tried to report this and heard us talking books, they'd be like, "There's no bullying." You broken Elphaba? I want the Popo to visit me. No. I like a man in uniform. Oh God, we all love a man in uniform. We love a man in uniform. We love a man in uniform. We love a man in uniform. Cat, you have a cat. I need names. My cat's name is Morgana. She's a rodent. How did you break Morgana though? I would love to know how you managed to break Morgana. Wait. Oh wait, no. This is the original one. Yeah, look at. You can't even tell the truth about being banned. No. No, they can't know. This comes from um Banned Bird. But this is from uh the IG. So much for right, the irony. Now I did do a video on this and I did lose my shit with it. Um so taking today off. I really want people to take that in mind. Taking today off, I'm very embarrassed from last night, crying, screaming, and being over emotional. I shouldn't have been live. It was good I ended my live stream before it escalated. Mental health matters. I'm going through a lot right now, so taking some time to myself. Hey, Book Nerd Gamer. He has definitely gone nuts. Oh yeah, over emotional. I mean, over emotional is definitely one way to put it. Hey, the fallen one. That wasn't mental health. That was just it. Yeah, exactly. Um, she's definitely cute. I mean, if I have got to run off quickly, it's we might be experiencing a ton. Oh no, busy. Before it escalated, yeah, before it escalated. Do you not remember what you did last night? I mean, I know alcohol can impair our memory, but do you not remember what you did last night? Girl. You wasn't just screaming. What is my avatar doing? You wasn't just screaming and being over emotional. You came back on live stream and attacked people. Hey, Avatar, why don't you pack that in? Um, yeah, there were 1.5 bottles before going deep. Yeah, I love your Raccoon Avatar. It's so cute. This one is called. Yeah, I know the Fallen Angel. Yeah, at least he doesn't have to check text for what happened. Just check the FYP. Right? Exactly. Did they say I will walk in front of a car? No, they said that they did walk in front of a car. So that was one. And then, and then, that's not the only thing that they posted on their IG story. So, you know how you turned around and said, I'm going to be taking a day off? Well, that lasted. That lasted. Screaming people to get away from them to, like, who was actually near them? Their own shadow? I. So, so this is a more tripe. I mean, more explanation. Uh, how I was feeling wasn't even to do with TikTok. No, but you blamed TikTok though. We can go and find the clip, sweetheart. You blamed TikTok though. Which, I mean, I'm gonna try and translate. Which is so surprising. My crying and everything was built up of having my stuff stolen. Okay. Yeah. Having someone who I thought was my friend who just used me to come out to later than when I said I'm gonna go. Didn't once choose. I didn't check to see if I needed water or support. Girl, that is not their. You are not their responsibility. You're an adult, okay? Um, Playing with my emotions, making me feel like crap. And when you tell someone they're getting aggressive, that makes someone worse. I chose to leave the situation. Oh, so now they chose to leave. Yeah, I think my avatar's just like, screw it. I don't know what's going on with the avatar. You read all this on Instagram and oh, me, and explanations. Yep, yep, expectations. Yes, Sharon, yep. I think my avatar's given up. I should have just gone with the hell raccoon. Can I still? I'm just not gonna play with it. It's me, your nan's favorite chocolate biscuit eater. Hey, Emery, hello. So, yo, knowing someone having major trust issues, again, that's not our problem. And then being so drunk and calling them aggressive, I ended up walking away. That's not how that. Okay, that's not how he said it in the beginning. Didn't give one F about me, not one. Being friends for a whole year meant nothing. Question mark. Didn't even check to get me water or to try and calm me down, knowing you know how I'm like when I'm confronted. Uh, is this person a child? A child? Oh, like this is the aftermath. This is today. This is today. What? One whole year, don't really know someone that well after 1 year. Well, according to you, they do. So, don't even check to get me water. I'm trying to calm me down when confronted, and being called the problem. You are the problem. If you're being aggressive, you're the one causing the problem. When I say I'm going for space, drink on 2 bottles of wine down. Wait, what? Okay, you don't just let someone like that leave. A real friend would chase after me and check on my mental health. Close friends do that, and you only hung out with me when we drink. Wasn't a real friendship, it was effing fake. Girl, manage your expectations. As Gabby Hanna would say, manage your expectations. If they were confronted, they must have done something wrong. Exactly. You tell on yourself. Okay, this is getting on my nerves. Right. This is getting on my tits. Right, 1 second. Oh, I can't remove my camera. You piece of crap. Why can't I remove my camera? What I can do though is There's no sound to that anyway. Ha! There you are. It's getting on my nerves. Mm-hmm. We're just doing something as we go. Wait, hang on. I need to do something to that. There it is. Right, there we go. Right, now my avatar's not going to bug me. Right, now my avatar's not going to bug me. There we go. I hope that's okay for everybody else. My avatar's not going to bug me anymore. I thought we'd go down to the depths of hell. How did you make it? I made it with Sora AI. That's how I made it. Evil raccoon, I know, right? Evil raccoon. I made it with AI. So, where was I with this before I got distracted? Where was I with this bullshit? Oh, close friends. Oh, right, yeah. So, we were talking about Evil Rocket. I know, right, Frankie? So, um, basically, you're talking like it's nobody's responsibility. You're the one that caused the problem, but then you want people to feel sorry for you because you caused the problems, and we need to cater to your mental health again. What about their mental health? They was enjoying their night out, but you had to ruin it. Again, you are the problem. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why don't you just do this in a fucking video? Which led me having my mum call me and my trans sister friend call me to calm me down. Okay. With effing mascara running from my face. Again, that's a you problem. Not your friend's problem. You caused the problem in a nightclub. You're the one that decided to go out. You're the one that decided to drink. You're the one that decided to, in an emotional state, go out. You made that choice. Looking like an absolute joke and mess. Looking like an absolute joke and mess. I thought that was a daily occurrence. Anyway. Where is the warmth, the care? What the fuck? Where is the warmth, the care is felt so cold? Okay. Warm people don't work with cold people. Honestly, if my friend had to like eat on a night out, I'd lead them to it. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the ice cream cones. We've reached our live goal. Thank you, everybody. Isn't that every day for it? Well, exactly. Was he still drunk when he wrote this? No, this was this morning. This was today. He's sober. Warm people don't work with cold people. I think you've been. You mean warm-blooded people? But okay. Greetings, Smokey. Hello. Probably on a come down. Probably. Oh, E's sister's trans friend is E's. No, no, no. What he means by trans sister is like a trans woman who's like a sister. They chose to go out drunk. Most clubs won't let you in if you're drunk. Right before the month. He chose all of this. So hang on. I'm still trying to get my warm people don't work with cold people. Okay. I'm a very warm. No, you're not. You're not a warm person. You're a cold, calculated person. That is who you are. You're a cold, calculated person who uses people to manipulate people. That is who you are. I don't know how many times I have to say that to you. I'm a warm person. I'll get you water. I'll get you safe somewhere. You can't even get you can't even get you can't even get yourself safe. So how the hell are you going to get somebody else safe? Okay. And not leave you if we are meeting out, etc. Because drinking can make you emotional. You're the one that caused all this. 100% agree. I was too much last night. That was after I left meeting feeling that cold, and using me made me scream in public. No, 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 no. See, this is where your abuse comes in. This is where your toxic abuse comes in. You did that all on your own. You did that all on your own. You caused a scene. Your friends went, go home, leave because you were being aggressive, and now you're trying to frame it and blame your friends, well, now ex-friends, for your problem. This is where your abuse comes in. Thank you for following the live, Marita. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. It's also like they're deflecting away from the situation. Notice the blame shift. Yes, the blame shift, exactly. They're blaming the cold people and not themselves. They did this to themselves. Yeah, exactly. They did this all to themselves. Feeling that cold and using me made me scream in public. I felt so alone, isolated. I looked like a crazy person walking on roads. It's not funny when someone is like that. Should have calmed me down and said it's gonna be okay. Have some water. I know what you're saying. I get how you're feeling. Let's have a seat and relax. That's all you said. That's all you had. What? That's all you had to do. Sorry. That's all. Right. Okay. Somebody else. Right. For fuck me. You're a 21-year-old adult. A 21-year-old adult. You'd known this friend for a year. They were out having a good time. Now, I've got friends that will do that for me. Exactly what you're describing. Exactly what you're describing. Right? It's almost as if you don't know the people that you're with. People aren't just going to stop what they're doing and be like, what was it? Fucking, this is hard to fucking read. So you wanted people to stop what they were doing. You were causing a scene, being hysterical, being aggressive, but you wanted them to go, oh, they're there, Elphaba, they're there. Let's have a seat. Let's cater to your needs. Let's cater to your needs, even though you're the one that's causing a scene. You're the one that's causing the problem. Let's cater to your needs. No, I've not seen the voice note. Cater to your needs. Sit down, calm you down. Even though you're being aggressive and being a pain in the ass on the night. Let's sit you down, calm you down, get you some water. No, people aren't going to do that, E. He is the one who presses the go live button. All had to do is not go live. Right, you caused all of this. You're the one that decided to go live, scream and cry, almost get run over. You're the one that decided to do all that, E. Not your friends, you. But you're going to blame your friends for it. He doesn't cater to anyone else. Why would he expect others to cater to them? Exactly. They're trying to frame it like they cater to everyone else, but they really don't. Here we go again. Right, invalidating my feelings when I'm not in a good headspace. Oh, what the fuck? Do you think Wait, do you think? Wait, that joke. Wait. Do you think we'll ever get a job? No. Didn't he say decided to walk in front of the car? Yeah, I think they did. He expects special treatment, and for what? For being TikTok not famous. Yeah, exactly. Oh, here we go. Invalidating my feelings when I'm not in a good headspace, pretending they don't exist. Who? What? This makes no sense. Makes. You mean. What? You mean your feelings? Okay. Makes me explode and makes me feel pointless. Again, that's a you problem. Egging me on live stream to crash out and to lose it and laugh at me, shame on you. Because you're a fucking prize pillock. You want to act like a moron on live stream. People are going to laugh at you. That's just the way it is. I'm so sorry. You do not fucking. Alright, you know what? You do not advocate for mental health, any of you. Actually, we do. You know what we advocate for? We advocate for positive mental health. What we don't advocate for is abusive, toxic individuals like yourself who weaponize mental health at every opportunity. That is what we advocate against. We advocate against toxic, abusive individuals like yourself who use the mental health system, who use the mental health card as a shield and as a weapon against people. Because that's what this is. That's what this is. All of yesterday, you toxic asshole, all of yesterday could have been avoided. Could have been avoided. Could have been avoided. You decided to act like an absolute animal in your flat. An absolute animal. You assume someone's gender. Oh, she's trans. She's trans. Even though she didn't tell you she was trans. You were transphobic to somebody else because you assumed it. You acted like a complete prat because clothes were stolen from you, right? Stolen from you, just like the makeup was stolen from you, right? Because you wanted attention instead of sorting out like an adult because you were acting like a child, right? Then you decided to drink wine, half a bottle and a half of wine. Then you decided to go out. Then we have what happened last night, where you literally went out with a friend. That friend couldn't deal with your aggression because you were drunk as a fucking skunk. But we need to cater for you, even though you're the one that decided to start drinking before you even went out, right? Then you decided to scream at the top of your lungs, no one understands me, no one fucking gets me, how fucking dare you, fuck up, leave me the fuck alone, to people in your chat, even though there's an expert right there, you dumbass. Then you also were screaming at people in the street then you also decided to almost get run over, and now you're coming on live stream going, well, it's everybody else's fault. At this point, screw your mental health. We advocate for screw your mental health. Your mental health actually doesn't matter. The mental health of the young, vulnerable people that you have in your live streams that you triggered yesterday because you got banned, those people matter. Those people matter. Those people's mental health matters. Those people matter. Your mental health at this point, considering what you did yesterday, do not matter. The mental health of the people that you live with when you were fucking screaming at them and about them in your flat, and when you came home last night, those people matter. And I'll say this on live stream, like I said in the video, I hope you get kicked out. You need to crash hard for you to actually realize we're not standing for this shit anymore. The trans card, you're not using it anymore. You're not using the trans card anymore because you're not registered with a GP. The hormones things was bullshit. We know that's bullshit because otherwise you would have shown proof of it. But you didn't show proof of it, did you? Because we know that's not how that works. Stop using the trans card as a weapon, because that now, deflection gone, because you've taken hundreds of thousands of pounds off people for it. And now you want to play autism again. Again. You want to play autism yet again. That didn't work out for you last time. And now you want to play depression. Fucking wild. And the mental health card. No. Because if this actually mattered, if you was actually in this state that you are claiming to be in, as someone that has been in those states that you are claiming to be in these posts and the videos that you're doing, guess what? I wouldn't be on live stream. I wouldn't be on fucking live stream. But you wouldn't know about that because you're coming on live stream. Oh, people need to advocate for your mental health. No, we're going to advocate against you. We're going to advocate against you because what are you? An abuser. That is what you are. Okay, my rant is done. Anyway. Oh, and by the way, you're not vulnerable. For somebody who went out at 9 p.m. yesterday, we all need to come together and tackle this head on as a solitary. Yeah, we do, Chelsea. If he was actually vulnerable, if he was an actual vulnerable adult, right? If he was actually vulnerable, you wouldn't be going out getting pissed at 9 p.m. at night. And I hope to fucking God people are reporting you. I really fucking do. I hope all of this is going to your GP, to your charity that's currently funding you, to all the places. Because you're not a vulnerable adult. You're a fucking abuser that comes online and has managed to get their own fucking way. You'd never leave your house, right? Exactly. As someone that doesn't leave their house, it's like you wonder why people get pissed off with you, E, because of statements like this. I mean, I know I've acted silly in the past. I get it. So, like, part of me, like, I get it. I remember being young and thinking that I could handle the world. Right? It's the reason why I saw that when I saw them crying, I can relate in a way. And I've done substances, done all those things, been out drinking, been out to nightclubs, not gone out as late as he does. I usually started in like, because I started, because of the way my mind works, I'd need to build up. The noise, everything like that needs to build up, but that's side tangent anyway. I think we've all been there at some point, but he takes it to the extreme. They do. But we didn't do it on a children's app, Josh. That's the difference. No, we didn't. But anyway, so what's the rest of this crap? I was vulnerable. You're not vulnerable. And two people saved me, and that was my trans sister and my mum. Well, how about your mum come and collect you? Drag your ass back to Barnstable. What if your mum come and drag your ass back to Barnstable so that we don't have to keep on going through this shit every single time? Gonna get hate for how I feel anyway, so might as well say my piece and vent on my platform. Okay. Yeah, Maria's problem and time she parented. Well, yeah. That's what she would have said. Maria isn't the doting mother, is she? Well, on my platform. Well, guess what? I can now say things on my platform. Guess what, asshole? I get to say things on my platform. Everyone gets to have their opinion on their platform. You know when Riley and other people are canting, you know when you were raging last night? Saying that it's all harassment. Guess what? You get to say your piece on your platform. We get to say our piece on our platform. You would think they're going to get a taste of humble pie. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's more. Did the inspector go live? I didn't know the inspector went live. There's more. I'm a very genuine person. No, you are fake as fuck. You are fake as fuck depending on who you're talking to. You are fake as hell. You're fake. A very straight person. Bleh. Excuse me. A very straightforward person. A very blunt. Tell me. Wait. I think he's trying to tell me and say that they want a very straightforward. Right. I'm a very genuine person. No, you're not. You're not a genuine person at all. You are fake as fuck. And then I think this part is I want a very straightforward person. A very blunt, tell me how it is person. Don't fucking go in riddles. I think that's what they meant. I just like it when it's straight to the point. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. Because when people come into your chat and tell you you're an asshole, what you said was rude, what you're saying is wrong, you scream, you cry, and you literally turn around and say, get out of the chat. Get out of the chat. Where is my people? Put green hearts in the chat. So no, you don't. You don't want straight talking people. This is a lie, and that's the reason why you are not a genuine person. You are full of shit. Genuine, not two-faced with malice intentions. You have malice intentions all the time. You want to sleep with every man that you fucking come in contact with, or get drugs out of them. With every person that you want to be with or be friends with, it's either to get monetary gain out of them, or it's, oh, you're a trans sister, so you need to validate my transness. That's all that's about. It's not real, genuine friendship at all. You need other trans people to validate you. It's all to do with validation. It's not real friendship. You have malice intentions. God me. Did we know if she actually crashed one's party yesterday? I am not sure. People have said that they did. Thank you for following the live, GJM. Yeah, he mutes or blocks people as don't like the truth. Yeah. Yeah, I managed to get the raccoon on the live. The raccoon isn't talking, it's just a video, but my avatar was annoying me. I'm as real as you get. No, you're not. You're not real at all. You got a fucking heart of gold. No, it isn't. You've got a very dark soul. You've got a very dark soul. That's the reason why you crash out all the time. That's the reason why you crash out all the time, because you've got a very dark soul within you. And I am loyal to everyone who's my friend. Oh, what? I'm George, Rob, Jack, Winnie. Do we need to go through the list again? You are not a genuine person at all. You are fake. You are fake as fuck. Just like the mental health card you're trying to play, everything about you is fake. Yeah, he's just a miserable person. And I'm loyal to everyone who's my friend. I choose to leave friends who are fake. Bullshit. They leave you. Real people, real, genuine people leave you because you are the fake one. Oh yeah, Harvey, Jay, etc., etc. Yeah, exactly. Hey Naomi, I'm sorry, but if I lost so many friends, I'd start thinking maybe I'm the problem. Exactly, Naomi, exactly. But he treats everyone like they're below them. Exactly, the fallen one, exactly. But remember, he's the genuine one. And treat me like shit. No, you always treat people like shit. Always will. And I keep the ones that got nothing but good intentions with me because my trust issues are fucking insane. You mean you... He has trust issues because they are the fake ones. Thank you for the heart, me Frankie. They are the fake ones. His true colours always come out. He puts the nice person act on, but his true colours always show. They always do. They always show. There's more. There's more. Never takes responsibility. No, Chase. No responsibility. Thank you for the heart, me Gillian. No responsibility whatsoever. It's everybody else's problem. The world is crazy. The world is so crazy right now, and fake people are everywhere because you're fake. But I assure you, I'm not one of those fake people. Yes, you are. I'm a real fucking bad bitch. Okay. And will always stand my ground on twats. Oh, girl. Be your fucking self. Love your truth. Be proud of who you are. And if people have a fucking problem, they are the fucking problem, not you. That's an oxymoron. Under any circumstances, power. Wait, what? Under any circumstances. What? If you were genuine, you wouldn't have to assure people and yourself. You are exactly, Naomi, exactly. Real life raggy doll. Hello. How is the world scary? You're a 6-foot bloke. Well, there's that. Under any circumstances, power to the people who are different and pride to those who choose to live. Oh, their life, really. Well, you're fake as fuck. Fucking keep on talking like different. Is there more? Oh, this was the one. This was the one that I got banned for. If they have the problem, is he trying to convince us or themselves? They're trying to convince themselves. They're trying to convince themselves that they're this good, nice person, and they're not. They're evil. They're bad, and they're the ones with the problem. If they have the problem, they are the problem, not you. That literally sums them up in one sentence. It really does. So I got banned. Yeah, no. I got an account strike apparently for putting this up on my stories and saying that he needs to get kicked out of their place and been dragged back to Barnstable. So I'm so effing angry of having my clothes from TikTok shop stolen, my mail that I'm entitled to. Okay, I've already reported it to police, and if you are watching my story, I give you 24 hours to return it before I take legal action, as I already have a very good idea who it is. So we just went through I'm a good person, da 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 da, to the parcel thing again. Some of my stuff has been stolen before. You just tell the company and they sort it. Right, yeah, I know, right? That's just inside the front door. It's probably in a mail room or something. Probably. But because he was so hungover, probably someone just took it in for keeping. But he's contacted the police, played the trans card, and yeah, this is where we're at. But this was, I think this is the last one. Yeah, that was the last one. That was the last one. That's today's antics. So, in the beginning part of that, remember, the last one was, or the first one, literally stated, taking today off. Bullshit. Bullshit. So you're not genuine, are you? You're a liar. You're an absolute liar. Maria has been quiet here. No one has seen her on here in a long time. Last I seen Maria was in the silly. Did they ever stop to think maybe the person went to work so wasn't in? Nope. They went raging. They went fucking raging. They went raging. So yeah, this is today's antics. So this is ridiculous. But hey E, do we need a refresher course on what actually happened last night? Do you need reminding?
Fuck you otherwise.
That's the
Fuck you.
So this is what happened when they got home. Do you need a reminder as to what you told the internet when you got home? I would laugh if someone picked it up and returned to sender, probably.
You otherwise. I want people to be like, fuck, she's fucking shit. Like, I get it. But like, I feel that. I want empaths. I don't want you otherwise. Fuck you otherwise. I can't be asked for bullshit. Can I take a fucking makeup off? What kind of fucking stag bar went for it? I'm sick of fake bitches. I just want real people. Sick of people otherwise. Can't be asked today. Set me off. Set me fucking off.
I don't know who the friend was. It's either Juan or this Ben or Josh. It's someone.
I don't care. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna fucking... Charlotte, you understand me? Thank you. So I wasn't kicked out. I left.
So they wasn't kicked out. They left. They're going to contradict that, though.
I left. I wasn't kicked out. Hope you know that. I swear on my life. Who said I was kicked out? Tell me it is right now. Who said I was kicked out? Who said that? Tell me right now the name right now and I'll give you the fucking receipts. Who said it?
Apparently they got receipts.
Because I'm not going to be fucking lying about. Did I say I was kicked out? Oh, I wasn't. I'm probably mistaking myself, to be fair. I talk a load of shit. Right, me right now, I left. I chose to leave because I felt like I was kicked out of the situation. That's how I felt.
So, you left? Wait. You left. So you're trying to blame your friends. You left because you felt like you were being kicked out of the situation. So remind us again in your Instagram today when you're a little bit sober, when you're trying to come up with the excuses and the lies. You left. You left. So, Elphaba, you know when you're saying, oh, they should have chased after you. You left. Apparently he got aggressive.
Okay. So I left the situation. So he was there, she was there. And I was like, I don't want drama. I just want to be away from it. And I left. And he went, okay, go. And I was like, but you invited me out. Why weren't you saying like, okay, what's wrong? You don't even care to ask what's wrong with me. You don't even care to... Right, let me voice.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm probably mistaking myself, to be fair. I talk a load of shit. Right, me right now, I left. I chose to leave because I felt like I was kicked out of the situation. That's how I felt, okay? So I left the
Oh, they're
situation.
currently talking to Amber in her live. Yeah.
So he was there, she was there. And I was like, I don't want drama. I just want to be away from it. And I left. And he went, okay, go. And I was like, but you invited me out. Why weren't you saying like, okay, what's wrong? You don't even care to ask what's wrong with me. You don't even care to... Right, let me voice.
Because it's not their problem. Because it's not their problem. You wanted to leave, so they told you to go. My God.
But you don't even care to ask what's wrong with me? Are you okay, Elphaba? You've been threatening me for a whole fucking year. A whole year. Sorry. Are they even working friends with him? I went home in this, you know, I was crying. Do you get me? Do you get what I'm saying right now? I don't want to give you classic Elphaba, but that's how I feel right now. So I need a doctor. I said to them, I said I need doctors on Wednesday, and I said I need doctors. I'm real how it is.
But you're signing into a doctor's? What was that? What was that about doctors? Thank you for finding a live needs to make you laugh.
I went home in this, you know, I was crying. Do you get me? Do you get what I'm saying right now? I don't want to give you classic Elphaba, but that's how I feel right now. So I need a doctor. I said to them, I said...
A doctor's on Wednesday.
Doctors on Wednesday, and I said I need doctors. I'm real how it is.
Hey, Ruby. So you went to a doctor's on Wednesday? Really?
You're gonna get in trouble. Why don't you fuck off being obsessed with me that much?
You're gonna get in trouble. Somebody came into your chat because you're getting angry. They're giving you advice because you've been banned. And this is your response.
Get the fuck out of my chat, stop being a fake bitch. Instead of actually, you want to care about me? Why don't you...
Oh, here we go. If you actually cared about me, this is what Elphaba thinks caring is.
Put Greenhouse in the chat and be like, okay, she's going for a mental health crisis right now. We need to fucking...
Shove your mental health crisis right up your fucking ass. Okay? Shove it where the sun don't shine. Why? You're the one that decided to pick up that bottle. You fucking alcoholic.
Sort her out. Don't fuck with me.
Why is it up to your chat to sort out your problems? What happened to the AA meeting? Oh wait, no, sorry, the drug counselling. Oh wait, no, so that's not going to happen, isn't it? Just like the hormones isn't going to happen. Right. And this is the reason why I turn around and say, you're an abuser. And it's also why I turn around and say, you are mocking everything. So shove your mental health crisis, this drama, this performance, right up where the sun don't shine.
What's in front of cars there?
Hey, car. Yeah, it's okay to follow.
No, that, yeah? So don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck with you. What you gonna do? Are you going to come and chase the little raccoon across the floor?
I'm fucking done with people. Fucking done with it. I need water, I need food, I need to fucking sober up.
You need water, you need food, you need to sober up. That would have been good advice several fucking hours ago. Really? Buying drinks. Thank you for the hand heart and the heart me cat. Really buying people drinks. That doesn't shock me. These made you laugh. That doesn't shock me.
Water.
Oh, little Elphaba throwing its tantrum. Temper tantrums.
And calm the fuck down, because I'm fucking fucked.
In more ways than one, sweetheart. You are fucked in more ways than one.
I can't
And
fuck
not in a good way either.
down. I need to sort my mental health out.
Again, you need to sort your own mental health out, and it's not the fucking internet's problem. Hi, Peggy, hello.
I'm not fucking attention, I just want people to get me, because no one's here right now. If you were
You are attention seeking.
here, if someone was here, I'd be not on live stream. That's why I'm live. That's why.
That's called attention seeking. It's called you need constant stimulation. You need constant validation. Why don't you move back in with mummy? Why don't you move back in with mummy? If you need constant validation from someone, if you need someone to come and wipe your ass every 5 seconds, why don't you move back to Barnstable? Why don't you move back in with mummy? Thank you for the hand hearts, Ruby. Why don't you move back in with mummy?
I'm live. I'm not fucking attention seeking.
Yes, you are.
Hey Alfie, I hope you're okay. I'm watching your live. Oh, Grace, thank you.
This is exactly what they wanted.
Oh, if you need a friend, like, you know.
Was this the trans sister that they were talking to?
That's so kind. I use the tears to wipe off my makeup at this point. Free fucking makeup remover, isn't it?
Ooh. Sentence with AI. Needs to make you laugh. Oh, God.
I want smack bowl, I want food, I want fucking deliciousness. I want to have a fucking nice meal. I want to have fucking nice, gorgeous food. If you're gonna call the police, I'll block you. I swear on my life. There ain't no hell in way you're doing that to me.
Doing what? Telling you like it
Fine,
is?
call the police to it.
I thought you didn't want fake people.
So I'll say how it's done. I'll say how it is. And then what they're gonna do, they're gonna put me in the hospital and be like, oh, you're suicidal. Oh, okay, it's fine. You
Says the person.
put me in put me in the fucking thing, yeah. Wait 6 hours. Oh, hi, doctor, yeah, I feel like this today. Yeah, oh, do you want to diazepam? Well, it's fuck cool, innit, really, to be honest.
What do you want them to do? Okay, fucking smart ass. What do you want them to do? You do realise there is mental health charities. There's Mind, there's Samaritans. Oh no, but you won't call those things, will you? Because it's not about mental health, is it? What do you want them to do? What do you actually want them to do, Elphaba? What do you want them to do? A hospital isn't there to kiss your fucking ass. They're there to do a job. Okay, needs to make you laugh. That's what they do. I just fucking. Thank you for following Libadale. I think we're almost halfway. I think we're at 4,000 followers, right? We're almost halfway there to almost 10k followers. And then I can do playlists.
Nah, fuck your team. My team.
What was that? Fuck your team? He doesn't want or need help unless it's financial. Right, Callum, exactly. Thank you for the rose, Cal.
Oh, it's fuck cool, innit, really, to
What was that? Fuck your team?
be honest.
So they're talking about hospitals. Really? Wait, hang on. Wait, my brain's not
What
working.
cool things to it? Because I want to say about it's the.
So wait, somebody said they'll call. Wait,
I want food, I want fucking deliciousness. I want to have a fucking nice meal. I want to have fucking nice, gorgeous food. If you're gonna call the police, I'll block you. I swear
so somebody said they're gonna call the police. I'll block you.
on my life. There ain't no hell in way you're doing that to me.
Why not? You call the police on everybody else. It's about time you felt that back. It's about time you felt that back. It's about time somebody called the police on you.
Fine, call the police to it.
Oh, this isn't live. This is from Angry Irish.
Because I want to say about it's the. I'll say how it is. And then what they're going to do, they're going to put me in the hospital and be like, oh, you're suicidal. Oh, okay, it's fine. You put me in yeah. Oh, put me in the fucking thing, yeah. Wait 6 hours. Oh, hi, doctor, yeah, I feel like this today.
Wait, but I thought you went to A&E and only spent 4 hours. Remember? That's what you told us before. You only spent 4 hours, and that was from when you did OD. But now it's 6 hours and wait. Can't even make up.
Yeah, oh, do you want to ask the
Thank you, Dean.
well, it's fuck cool, innit, really, to be honest.
It's amazing when you're drunk, all the truth comes out, right? It's almost as if that whole A&E thing was a lie.
Nah, fuck your team.
Fuck your team. Okay.
My team only. Get my. Do you know where I'm coming from? You don't get
No, because you're full of shit.
where I'm coming from. You're just against me. You're not a fucking advocate for mental health because you won't even fucking care if you're against me. You'd be advocating. So fuck your shit. Get the fuck out of my chat. You're blocked. I've had my stuff stolen today. I've had 10 outfits stolen from me.
Right, okay.
Put me in the fuck. Nah, fuck your team. My
Guessing somebody with a mental health team? Thanks, Gav.
team only. Get my. Do you know where I'm coming from?
No.
You don't get where I'm coming from. You're just against me. You're not a fucking advocate for mental health because you won't even fucking care if you're against me. You'd be advocating. So fuck your shit. Get.
Right. Advocating for what? This fucking mess we see before us? Advocating for what? What are we supposed to be advocating for? What are we supposed to be advocating at this point? What are we supposed to be advocating for? Oh, there, Elphaba. It's okay. Go and take your snow. Go and drink your alcohol. It's fine. It's fine. Go and scream at people on live stream. That's fine. Even though that's the cause of your mental health issues, that's fine. What at this point, we're not mental health advocates because we're not advocating for you. What are we supposed to be advocating for? The constant and incessant drug taking that you're doing and still doing because you're fucking high as a kite daily? The constant alcohol consumption that you do almost fucking every single day at this point? Again, I don't give a fuck about your mental health. What I give a fuck about is the countless people in your live streams. The countless people that have to watch this and are triggered by it. That's what we advocate for. We advocate against abusers who use mental health as a weapon. Thank you for the heart me crazy llama. Hey Tiger.
Get the fuck out of my chat. You're blocked. I've had my
Ooh, everyone's blocked. We advocate for we have to advocate for every wrongdoing. Never gonna happen. Well, yeah.
stuff stolen today. I've had 10 outfits stolen from me. I've had
Oh, and that's our problem. How the way you reacted to it was fucking dramatic as fuck. Not our problem.
my own fucking mail stolen from me. I'm going through a lot of fucking shit in my mental health right now.
Thank you for the heart, me, Kath. Again, that's not our problem. You are responsible for your mental health.
Why don't you just fuck off? Let me cook my fucking spag bol and let me have peace and take off my fucking makeup. Because I went home as a fucking raccoon.
I think E watches my shit because I think there's more like panda eyes. But anyway, the Countless Children Elphaba has mods. Yeah, that's another thing as well. What was that about raccoons?
I've had my stuff stolen today. I've had 10 outfits stolen from me. I've had my own fucking mail stolen from me. I'm going through a lot of fucking shit in my mental health right now. Why don't you just fuck off? Let me cook my fucking spag bol and let me have peace and take off my fucking makeup. Because I went home
Then just delete. Then go and do it. No one's fucking forcing you to be live. Jesus Christ.
as a fucking raccoon.
I mean, I think I look good as a raccoon. £6.30 an outfit. Sorry, I'm desperate to see these outfits now. I mean, we'd love to see them.
Thank you. Done.
Hey, dog mother, hello. I don't know why they stay alive, Kath.
No, fuck your team.
Fuck you.
We love you. Thank you. I love you too. Mod me. Charlotte, I'm gonna mod you, babe. If you're real, I'm gonna mod you, babe. You're real, I'll mod you. Block the fucking bitches. I can't be asked today. I don't have can't do it.
Then come off live stream. Oh my god. That nobody. Oh my life. Nobody's responsible for your mental health but you. So. It's just wild to me that he still continues this on. Today, it's all IG posts, but E, you do remember what you posted, right? I mean, E does think there's something. Excuse me. That was baby oil. He just removed that makeup with. No, it's my micellar water. It was micellar water. It does remove makeup. It can be harsh on the skin though. I said it from the beginning. They are jealous of the community, Josh, that you have built. Ah, yeah, they're jealous. They don't like it. They don't. They said they're gonna look like a raccoon. You could never look like me, love. You could try. They could try. It's been wild. Like the past couple of days have been absolutely, well, the past day and a bit have been wild. I'm trying to find where they were raging and screaming, but I think people have took that down, to be honest. Wait.
Shut the trans.
I think people have took down the screaming and crying video. Hey, damn it. Yeah, I do have to support in here. Raccoons in the chat, everyone now. Right, Dean. I'm gonna get purple raccoons as merch. Yeah, I think people have taken down the video where he was on one last night and raging. I think people have taken that down. I know I put it out as a video. I think. I know I did it as a video. Hey everyone, it is your friendly neighborhood raccoon. Is this the one? I've done.
Groups of people dedicated Jamaican my life, doesn't it? Green hearts in the chat. No, fuck you with your bullshit.
Maybe if you hadn't...
Doesn't it? Green hearts.
I was on live stream. Oh no, that's not the one. Hey, it's your friend. Alright, this is the one.
Go away!
Alright, hang on. Right. Do you still have it? Oh my God. I think they may have taken it down. Have they? Yeah, I think they're taking it down. I mean, I still have the video. Hey, it's your friendly neighborhood. That's where this clip had the breather for a second. Yeah, that's a bit much. It's a bit much for people. As I say, it's in my videos. Oh God, it's a lot. We love the raccoon. We love the raccoon. It's a lot. My life. That screaming, yeah, the screaming was a lot. The screaming was definitely a lot. Yeah, that scream. God, yeah. But I'm just like, I don't know when he will realize that they are the problem. Like, they are literally... You sent it to me. Okay, hang on. Oh. For some reason... Wait, what?
Absolutely. I'm so...
Wait, why did that jump to 2023?
I beg you. 2.2. We need it. I want people...
That jumped... What the... Why did that jump a video? Rebecca FYP has it. Okay. Trigger warning for people. Yeah, I got it. Thank you for following the live, Diffie. The husband and I were laughing my ass off when we saw it this morning. And then did everyone else catch the bit in the meltdown about him being kicked out for being... Okay, yeah. So, again, you want to tell a completely different story today. So trigger warning in the chat for this one, because this is a lot for people.
Fuck off. Stop laughing at me, please. Everyone stop laughing at me. Please, I beg you, stop laughing at me.
This was a lot.
I want to go home. I don't want to be in this place anymore. I want to go home.
Then go home.
I'm embarrassing myself on live stream. I don't want to be on live anymore. I'm trying to have a stable place.
Come, okay. See, there's mixed things happening. They just want to have a stable place.
I don't want to be on live. I want to be on live anymore. I don't want people to see this. No one's fucking with me tonight. I fucking swear on my life. I'm defensive, please understand that. No one's fucking stealing my phone. No one's stealing my shit. I don't want to fucking do all that.
No one's stealing my phone. No one's. You have your phone out in London, in the middle of London, and this was at 10:30 at night. So, I mean, they may have been home with mummy, like they just want a stable place, but
I need someone. I need a nurse right now. I need someone.
they need a nurse.
Help me. I need to sit somewhere. I'm being crazy right now. I don't know what it goes through. I don't like my life anymore. I don't want to live anymore. Call me. What's your fucking phone number? Message me.
Okay.
Leave me alone, please.
You want people to leave you alone, but then you want people to call you, like, make up your mind.
Please, let's go. Leave me alone. I need someone to understand me. I need someone to understand me. I need someone to understand me. Please, I beg you, please. I need someone to understand what I'm feeling right now. No one gets it.
No, we get it. You're drunk off your ass because you decided to go out drinking. You decided to get drunk. Then you decided to be aggressive. And now you're having the comeback. Right, so that was... I've got the bit just before this. As much as I can't stand, it must be horrible knowing not even your mother wants to know. Well, I think the mother did call them. I've got the bit just before this. As in... Wait, hang on. It's in video format, so we're going to need a minute. That's the one I'm looking for. Hey, it's your...
Please. No.
But I'd come in and have the... I've got the bit just before that because... Right. Breathe it for a second. Right, so... They're screaming a lot. Wait, no. Name, but here it is. Here we go. So this is just before. So that was... The Becca's one is a little bit after. This is just before. I also don't think all this is real. It's all for views and more. The more I watch, it does feel that way because this. Remember, this is Elphaba gets aggressive and gets kicked out of the club, even though they say that they left, and proceeds to have a meltdown in London city centre.
Fucking aggressive, and I had to leave because I got fucking offensive. No one.
Right. They had to leave. Right, hang on. I don't like the way that this does this. And that's going to have a different discussion, I think. Maybe we'll see. Let's go. Before we show this clip, yeah, trigger warning. I do have to turn around and say it is going to be one where Alpha is going to be upset. From what I wish I hadn't taken down the video. Understand. Alpha decided to go out, meet up with a friend. I'm guessing that friend, something must have happened between them and that friend, because this is the aftermath, and this comes where Patsy stoned. Yeah, I think they're taking down that video. I kind of like the name, but here it is.
I got a bit
right, listen.
Aggressive, and I had to leave because
I got aggressive and I had to leave. So this whole charade that you're doing today is bullshit. Those come out of your word. I mean, the words come out of your mouth. I got aggressive and I had to leave. So now you're trying to frame it so that it's your friend's fault, and it wasn't. It was all you. E. Ideal of the raccoon. It's just a video at the minute. That's on loop, but it's fun. Thank you for the heart, me a quirky cat. But yeah, literally, it's all you. It is still awesome. I do love it. All hail the raccoon, right? But literally, you can't literally today turn around and say it's everybody else's fault. You literally, whilst you're drunk, turn around and say, I got aggressive and I had to leave.
Yes, I got fucking offensive. No one understands me.
I got all defensive. So like, oh my life. Bro, your cereal doesn't throw tantrums like this. This is where, I'm gonna need you to, like, seriously, look back at your own shit that you do, because you're telling yourself.
No one can see what I'm going through right now. No one can see. No one understands.
No, we get it. You're just a dick.
I want someone with me right now to understand what I'm going through. Fuck.
You got aggressive, and now you're gonna get aggressive again with the chat.
If you're laughing, fuck off with your bullshit. Fuck off! Go away from me!
Jesus Christ. Okay. Right, now I'm going to skip to the next part.
Now, for you, really what drove the one things and side.
You can go and watch this video if you want to go and watch it.
No one
But I'd come in and have the breather for a second.
Oh. The screaming, sorry, it sends me over. I know. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine seeing this out in the street? Like, fucking hell.
No one anymore. Leave me alone. Fuck off from me. Go away. Go away from me.
Again, I said it in a video, but I think they're currently live. I know that they were live, and I get it, they're drunk, so they're not really coherent enough to understand they're making a choice right now. They want people to get away from them, but they're making the choice. Although they do this when they're sober, so. This clip reminds me of when they went out and found a fox while they was having an NCB. Well, leave, yeah. So they asked to leave, and it was set friends not left with them. Yes, exactly, yeah. Today's antics are just wild.
Get away from me. Fuck off. Fuck off. Stop laughing at me, please. Everyone, stop laughing at me. Please, I beg you, stop laughing at me.
I love how the auto petty sided me. The auto in this is he.
That's where.
So that's where that clip ended. But Patsy must have removed the clip because I can't find it. So it's just wild to me that today in their IG stories they're trying to blame their friend and saying, why did you leave me? Da-da-da-da. It's all your fault is the reason why I was crying. No, you got aggressive. You left. It's on you. It's on you. It's all on you. Yeah, I heard Elphaba's in Amber's live, yeah. He was hoping people would come and see what's wrong and help them. But that didn't happen, spoiled their plan. Yeah, TT, yeah, exactly. I think it all boils down to being rejected by their mates. Yeah, Kaza, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Kim, I heard that he's in Amber's live. I hope they're having a constructive conversation. I don't think E will never take accountability. No, I don't think they will. Was it Juan, the friend that he was out with? I think it was Juan. I don't really know. He still managed to find their way home, no problem. Yeah, they managed to find their way home and still cause chaos on the goddamn internet, you know? As they do. They always manage to cause a goddamn scene and a goddamn problem. Um, but it's everybody else's problem and everybody else's fault, as usual. You know? You know, I, I don't know. I, the friend should not be there for E anymore if E blames them. Right, exactly. I wouldn't. I wouldn't at all. I think it was Juan's B day. Maybe that's where he tried to go but got kicked out. Well, according to them, they didn't get kicked out. According to them today, they didn't get kicked out. They left, and it's all their friend's fault. Say his name again, please, because I'm sure I've been mispronouncing it. Juan. I mispronounced it first as well. It's pronounced Juan. I pronounced it June, I think, at first. It's pronounced Juan. No pub or club will put up with that behaviour. No, TT, no, they won't. They won't. No, they won't. Which, by the way, Juan's lives keeps. It's not that they keep on coming up for me, but like their live streams come up for me. Ah, there you go, Leaf. Yeah, they come up for me every now and again. Um, it seems to be doing well on TikTok anyway. I'm terrible at languages as well. I'm also terrible at languages. I get it, Leaf. I get it. I'm also terrible at languages. Um, however, I just want to. However, I'm going to get out of here now. They did it to themselves. If they'd gone sober, it wouldn't have ended like that. Exactly, Penis. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go and take a nap. I'm drained and I'm tired after dealing with like the bullshit of today. In my last video, I had to go with TikTok. I take some stuff back with it, but I'm still going to keep it up. I'm still going to keep it up because, you know, the only bit I take back is going to mob E. But other than that, TikTok needs to sort the freaking community guideline shit out. But I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, I think it's all on act for the bigger picture of excuses why you can't get a job. Yeah, exactly, TT. But I'm gonna get out of here. I hope everyone, excuse me, has a great day. Try not to cause too much trouble on the internet. And if you do cause trouble, try not to get caught. Okay, try not to get caught. All right. Goodbye, everybody.